Have you ever experienced a foggy mind, difficulty concentrating, or memory decline even though you get enough sleep and don't overwork? This phenomenon is often called brain fog, and it's not only caused by stress, work pressure, or lack of sleep, but is also strongly influenced by what you eat every day. Few people know that although the brain weighs only a few pounds, it consumes up to 20% of the body's total energy. This means that food not only nourishes muscles and the cardiovascular system, but also determines whether you are clear-headed or sluggish, sharp or dreamy, youthful for a long time, or facing brain diseases early. According to Dr. Vasily Eliopoulos, USA, some foods can stimulate the brain to create new neural pathways, maintain the balance of neurotransmitters, and protect brain cells from inflammation and oxidative damage. Conversely, many foods, when consumed excessively, disrupt this balance, causing mental fatigue, memory loss, and even increasing the risk of early cognitive decline. So, what are the best foods to keep your brain sharp? And what are the worst foods that make your mind sluggish? Let's explore and adjust our menus today with everyday life. The best foods to keep your brain sharp. 1. Avocado, the lubricant for brain blood vessels. Avocados contain a lot of monounsaturated fats, a healthy fat that helps maintain the integrity of cell membranes and enhances blood flow to the brain. When blood vessels are healthy, oxygen and nutrients are efficiently transported to nerve cells, allowing the brain to function smoothly and reducing mental fatigue. Tip: use avocado instead of animal butter or saturated fats in daily meals to maintain stable energy for the brain throughout the day. 2. Wild salmon, an excellent natural source of DHA. Among fish, salmon is considered gold for brain health because it is rich in DHA, an essential omega-3 fatty acid that forms the membrane of nerve cells. DHA not only helps transmit nerve signals effectively, but also maintains the flexibility of synapses, supports long-term memory, and slows age-related cognitive decline. Secret: prioritize wild salmon over farmed salmon and consume about 1 to 2 servings per week to ensure your brain gets enough natural omega-3. 3. Blueberries, the miracle cure against brain aging. Blueberries are one of the fruits rich in anthocyanins, powerful antioxidants that reduce brain inflammation and promote connections between nerve cells. Clinical studies show that regularly eating blueberries improves memory, enhances learning ability, and reduces the risk of neurodegeneration. Suggestion: add blueberries to cereals, yogurt, or morning smoothies for a tasty and effective brain boost. 4. Eggs, a source of choline for memory and focus. Egg yolks contain choline, a crucial precursor for producing acetylcholine, a neurotransmitter directly related to memory and concentration. Long-term choline deficiency can lead to cognitive decline. Tip: eat whole eggs or moderate amounts of yolks, about 3 to 5 eggs per week, to effectively supplement choline while maintaining nutritional balance. 5. Olive oil, the secret of the Mediterranean diet. Olive oil, especially extra virgin, is rich in polyphenols, antioxidants that reduce oxidative stress in the brain and inhibit chronic inflammation. It's no coincidence that the Mediterranean diet, which uses olive oil as a main ingredient, is considered the key to longer life and sharper minds. Advice: use olive oil for salad dressings or cooking at moderate temperatures instead of industrial frying oils. 6. Leafy green vegetables, natural tonics for memory. Vegetables like spinach and kale contain folate, vitamin K, magnesium, and lutein. These micronutrients support cognitive function and slow brain aging. In fact, long-term studies show that people who eat leafy greens daily have significantly slower cognitive decline than those who eat little. How to use: eat a bowl of leafy greens daily in salads, soups, or lightly stir-fried to maintain essential micronutrients for the brain. The worst foods that cause brain fog and weaken the brain. No one is forcing you to completely eliminate the following foods, But if you want a healthy brain and clear mind, you need to strictly control their consumption. 1. Refined sugar. The energy thief of the brain, refined sugar causes strong blood sugar fluctuations, leading to energy spikes and crashes, making the brain lose focus and easily fatigued. Long-term consumption can also cause insulin resistance in the brain, one of the causes related to memory decline and Alzheimer's disease. Solution: limit sweets, replace them with whole grains, fresh fruits, or natural honey to maintain stable energy. 2. Refined seed oils, the source of neuroinflammation. Industrial oils like soybean and canola oil, when heated at high temperatures, easily produce harmful oxidized products. Moreover, the high omega-6 ratio in industrial oils can promote chronic inflammation in the brain, a direct factor causing cognitive decline. Tip: limit frying with industrial oils, prioritize olive oil, avocado oil, or fish fat when possible. 3. Ultra-processed foods, poison for memory and mood. Fast food, snacks, and packaged foods often contain high amounts of sugar, salt, bad fats, and additives. These ingredients disrupt the balance of neurotransmitters and damage the gut microbiome, which is closely linked to brain health. Studies show that diets high in ultra-processed foods are associated with increased risks of anxiety, depression, and reduced concentration. 4. Artificial sweeteners, a double-edged sword. Aspartame, sucralose, and other artificial sweeteners are often used to replace sugar in diet drinks. However, some studies have found they can affect the brain-gut axis, altering signals related to mood and memory. Advice: it's best not to rely on drinks or sweets containing artificial sweeteners. Return to options with little or no natural sugar. 5. Alcohol, the silent memory destroyer. Alcohol not only affects the liver, but also strongly impacts the brain. Heavy drinking disrupts REM sleep, an important phase for memory consolidation, and is toxic to nerve cells. Long-term alcohol abuse can lead to early cognitive decline and even dementia. Solution: minimize frequency and quantity of drinking. If possible, choose quality red wine in moderate amounts, as it contains polyphenols beneficial for the heart and brain. The brain is the command center of the body, and it is much more sensitive than you think to what you eat daily. A diet rich in avocado, salmon, blueberries, eggs, olive oil, and leafy greens will help your brain stay sharp, improve memory, and slow aging. Conversely, frequent consumption of refined sugar, refined seed oils, ultra-processed foods, artificial sweeteners, and alcohol is like poisoning your brain every day. Therefore, start with small changes in your menu. Reduce sweets, limit alcohol, replace industrial frying oils with olive oil, and add more fresh fruits and vegetables. Your brain will thank you for it. You are watching a video on the Everyday Life channel, a place to share useful knowledge about health, nutrition, and scientific living habits. If you find this information valuable, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to continue accompanying us on the journey to build a healthier and sharper life every day.